All right, so next story up we have is Ubisoft they teased last week a new Ghost Recon game was going to be revealed on Thursday, and they did a live stream and showcase what is now titled Ghost Recon Breakpoint. This is a sequel to 2017's Ghost Recon Wildlands, and it features an antagonist, none other than the dude from The Punisher, Jon Bernthal. He is the antagonist.
Yeah.
And he looks like a badass.
That's awesome.
And in this game, you play as a ghost, and you're in this fictional island of the Aurora Islands. Aurora. Yeah, and there's a private compound on there owned by Jay Skell, the CEO of Skell Technology. He's a former ghost, and now he specializes in autonomous drones and artificial intelligence. So it's the same kind of concept, 4-player cooperative, open world environment. There's a story campaign to it, but this one looks a lot more nitty gritty and survivalist in that if you fall down a cliff or whatever, you're going to hurt yourself, and it's going to impede your movement and your ability to do certain things. Like if you get into like level 3 damage or whatever, like you can't use primary weapons because they're too heavy and your like body's fucked up, and you got to use bandages to heal yourself. And they showed in the trailer, like when you're bandaging yourself, like you're literally sitting down and like wrapping up.
Literally wrapping.
Leg. Yeah. So it's very much more realistic and stuff like that. So, I mean, what were your impressions of this reveal?
This is so I know we played the demo for the last one, and I was like, this is just stupid.
It's you didn't like it?
No, it was like it was just so easy, or like so gamey, and maybe I would have liked that back in the day or something. But I think for me as an adult player, I want something that's more tactical.
Yeah.
And like really kind of have to more methodical, and you have to plan out your strategies and stuff like that. And and when I saw this trailer, like being shot, like you literally are shot. Like it's hard to do stuff. And this guy was limping away, ended up falling down a small cliff that not like fall straight down, but like, angled cliff. And he was like going down, and he started rolling and stuff, and he's getting a little damaged, and it took him a second to get up because he's like, he just went down a cliff and started rolling and stuff. So like you would be a little stunned getting up. And he like hid behind a tree, was like making sure no one was following him, and then started bandaging himself up. I'm like, fuck yeah, like that is interesting. It's like you can't get shot. You have to do your best to be super stealthy. And because they're like, you're behind enemy lines, you have no help, right? It's just you and your guys. Like you can't just go in guns blazing, Guns blazing is like a last minute or last ditch effort to survive, And like I like that kind of gameplay where you have to run around, be stealthy, be like, all right, I'm gonna attack this guy, or at the same time we have 2 guards together, so I'll shoot one, you shoot the other, 3, 2, 1, go. Like that stuff is cool to me. I feel like, obviously back in the day, Halo and stuff, I love guns blazing and stuff like that. I still love that. It's still fun, but I don't know, doing something a little different, you have to really think about it and make sure that difficulty level go up. And I don't know, makes my brain happy.
Yeah, no, it's definitely interesting. I mean, I was impressed by Wildlands. I did feel like, for me, it was more kind of like a Just Cause feeling, kind of sandbox world where if I had my friends to play with me, I would have, like, if I had like 3 other players that we were just in this world, just going around, just doing stupid shit, like I would have really had a blast with that. Because like Just Cause doesn't have that ability. Like you're doing stupid shit in the game, but you don't have your friends with you. And this felt like it was kind of gearing towards that. But I agree, it wasn't as realistic and stuff as this one turned out to be. So
took that as Ghost Recon being that, because I remember playing it's not Advanced Warfare, but it's like Ghost Recon 2 or something like that, when you had like, you're in Mexico and you had like high tech things, almost like futuristic stuff back in the day, and or you're in Juarez and it's just you and your guys, and it's very tactical, and you can go in guns blazing, type of stuff. But like that kind of feeling is what I've always had for Ghost Recon, and I enjoy that. And this one, you just kind of go in and you're like Superman's,
right?
Call down hellfire or whatever. It's like, oh, okay, that's not fun.
Yeah, I think it'll be I'm hyped. I'm hyped to see what they do with this.
Right.
The map, like I was looking at what they have in the environment, and there's going to be mountains, swamps, snow. There's even a volcano in the area. So there's a lot of diversity in the terrain that you can explore. They have a prone camo system where when you go prone, you can like roll yourself up in the dirt and the mud to like kind of conceal yourself in the ground, which just seems interesting and weird. And
Yeah, man. Like that stuff's
Ghost Recon.
that stuff's fucking awesome. Use your environment, like
Yeah.
it really makes you have to think, and I
Yeah.
really enjoy that.
They've added classes to this, which they didn't have before, and each one's got class-specific abilities. So you'll have 4 available at launch. Cutscenes will let you have dialogue choices. Won't really affect narrative, but just like add a little extra touch to it. And then the ghosts you create can be shared in all modes, solo, cooperative, and PvP. And then every 4 months, a new expansion mode episode will launch, including the very first raid in a Ghost Recon game. So they're going to add raids to this.
That seems awesome, man.
Yeah. So it's gonna be pretty cool. They also have these things called camps called bivouacs, where you can set up these anywhere on the map, allowing them to treat injuries, customize your squad's loadout, and even check the weather forecast in advance the time of day until ideal conditions arrive. So you can kind of control the gameplay with that a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I'm hyped about it. I think it looks pretty good. It's going to October 4th. So not too far away, a month after we get Borderlands 3.
Yeah. I'm pretty hyped about that. I mean, I like there's a class system.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel that really adds on to stuff, and because
Once you kind of be your own character, you know, more so.
Yeah, not everyone's carrying, like in Division, for most part, like everyone has the same guns, right? Like there's a few guns that are actually good to have for all situations, and everyone has that gun. It's like, all right, there's no diversity until you get to the end game, and you can pick a different specialty.
Yeah,
and even that, I don't think I didn't use it that much, really.
Right.
So having this is, I've always enjoyed that about these shooter games, is having a class system, especially in Battlefield. Back in the day. I guess they still have it now, but I don't think it's as good as it used to be. I mean, we are in World War II, so nothing's as good as it used to be.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, you said World War II?
Yeah.
Wait,
Battlefield 5.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was like, I thought you said Breakpoint is World War II. I was like, wait, no, it's not. It's future, man.
Yeah, no.
We got AI. We got technology.
Because Battlefield always had a class system,
Right.
And for the most part, it works. But I think with having it more methodical and just for people against bots will be good. And I like how you have to park your car far away.
Yeah.
Like I was watching a guy talking about it. He's like, you can't just roll up on somebody because it'll alert people.
Right.
You have to park far away and then sneak up on them and then plan out your attacks and stuff. That's what I thought with the original the Wildlands was going to be.
Yeah, that's what they pitched it as at the beginning.
Right.
It seemed like it was going to be that way, but then it ended up being a little bit more gamey and
run and gun.
AI didn't react to you as much as you thought they would and stuff like that. So
apparently the AI here is a lot better. So
hope so.
We will see.
I hope so.
And the graphics look amazing. The lighting looks good. Hopefully this all stays the same. It looked like actual gameplay.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can tell that okay, they've took some liberties here and really amped up everything.
Yeah.
But this what I saw looked pretty legit.